What's up, Macktown Disc? Welcome back to another disc review and comparison. Today we're going to be reviewing the Finish Line Supra. The Finish Line Supra. This is a very straight flying mid-range, similar to, I would say, a Buzz, a Rock, anything in that realm. A Trust would be another one. And so I'm gonna be throwing it today, comparing it against some other discs that I have. I have a Trust, a Rock 3, and a Rock that I'm gonna compare it to. But let's see how it goes. The feel, first off, feel of it, the plastic feels great. This is the, I think the forged plastic. You can see it's pretty thin. It actually feels more overstable than I think it actually is. Like, it feels like it should go straight and then dump left. We'll see how it throws when we get to it. So here we go, first throw with it. We have a slight tailwind, so it should keep it a little more straight. Yeah, just dead straight. It's pretty crazy. Let's go with the Trust first here. This is the Grand Trust. Probably not as good of a throw, but a little more stable, you can see. And then the Rock, this is a Champion Rock. This one should be the most comparable, I think. So that one was actually a little straighter than that Supra, the first throw. Let's bring it back, let's throw some more, and then we'll get into some forehands and different angles. The Supra action with the furthest, it was right around 312. This one was like 300, so very comparable, these two. So let's take the Trust too. Let's just compare these three. We got the Champion Rock, the Supra, and the Trust. Let's throw them all in different angles here. Let's go Annie, flat, and then hyzer. Let's go Annie first. So just leveled out, pretty nice flight. Rock, Champion Rock. Not giving them the full distance, but you can still see the flight of that. It wants to hold that. I think this one will really want to hold that. Yeah, that one's a little bit flippier, I think, than the other two. Just wants to get to the ground. Let's go flat and see what they do. I'll give it a little more height this time though. And by a little more height, I mean really low. Really low. That was a terrible throw. But held his flight, kind of flipped up a little bit. There you go. See that stability kicking at the end there. Nice. Supra. Very, very shallow compared to the other two. Feels more like a Buzz, which Drew Gibson loves the Buzz, so makes sense. A little more Annie on that one, but that was not terribly. That went really far, actually. Wasn't terrible in comparison. A little bit more Annie, but you see, it's a little more touchy. You give it a touch more Annie, it'll take off on you. All right, we're gonna throw them on hyzer pretty hard. I wanna see if I can really push these. I naturally throw hyzer anyways, so I'm just gonna throw a hyzer pretty hard and see how far we can get them, see if they flip or anything like that. Rock on hyzer. That was a good throw. High, pushing, still got to the left. Hyzer, Supra. I'm curious if she has any flip to her here. Yeah, you see that? Wow. That went really far. I really hope you guys got to see that last throw. There's ended up being 370, just from hyzer, flip up. The Supra goes a long way. Has a lot of glide. Drew Gibson obviously designed it to be a lot like a Buzz. I wish I had a Buzz or a Mako or something here that was a little bit more comparable in terms of turn, because the Rocks are just all a little bit more stable. The Trust is more stable too, but what we'll do is now, not that you would ever really want to throw this thing on forehand, maybe you would, but let's show you a comparison with those, and then I'll give you my Macktown rating. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice. I've never thrown a rock forehand. Supra forehand. It feels better forehand. Like, it feels better than those forehand, feeling wise, but I think it's gonna be too flippy. I'm gonna try to put it on a little more highs than those. I mean, still, that's not coming out of it at all. Fly back at the very end. Very straight flying disc, very similar to a Buzz or a Mako or something like that, where you can put on hyzer, it'll flip up, go really dead straight. Amazing for woods, I'm assuming. Honestly, I'm really tempted to bag this. Right now, I have a Shark, a Champion Shark, that's very similar to this, so I probably won't. But, really cool disc. Plastic feels great. The actual feeling of the disc, it's very shallow, so if you don't like that, you probably won't like this, but it feels really good. It's a great disc. More flippy than just a normal Champion rock, more understable than the Trust, and then definitely more understable than the Rock X3 or the Rock 3. So more comparable like a Mako, a Buzz, something like that. Really cool disc. I would highly recommend to especially beginners just getting out there. You can put this on a little hyzer, let it flip up, go dead straight. That's what you need as a beginner. You need something that goes dead straight. So Supra, highly recommend. Good disc, finish line discs. Drew Gibson, great job with the design of this. I really like it. I would give this, for our Macktown rating, I would probably give this an 8 out of 10. I think it does what it does really well. It's not an overstable mid, it is a flippier mid that will go dead straight. So you can use it if you're a beginner, you can use it if you're a pro. It kind of fits everyone's arm speed to some extent. So highly recommend the Supra. Make sure you go out and get one today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, do all the fun things. We will catch you next time on Macktown Disc Golf. Bye.